Welcome to another Friday night. This is On Fire Family, and this is another yacht shopping happy hour. Cheers.
Cheers.
If you are new with us this week, what we do on Friday nights is pour a couple of drinks, pull up Yacht World, and go shopping for our Great Loop boat. Our family of four is departing on the Great Loop in just a little over 6 months. Fingers crossed. If we find a boat.
No, we're going in 6 months.
Yep, if we have to
7
paddle a
or 8,
canoe,
9.
we'll get started. Maybe 2 canoes for the 4 of us.
Still no boat.
But tonight we are looking at probably the smallest 3-stateroom boat that we have found.
Crazy small. I didn't believe you.
And this comes in a version without a cockpit as well, which makes it even smaller. But this is the cockpit version. This is the Bayliner 4087. This is a 1998 model, and it's in
also
New Jersey.
Our cheapest boat.
$89.9.
And New Jersey, I can dig.
Yeah, this would actually be a valid option if it's a boat in good quality. And there's a lot of these out there, so if this particular one is not surveyable, then there are others. So let's click through and just...
And I haven't looked at many 90s boats. They've been 80s or 2000s.
We've seen terrible 90s boats.
Yes,
with,
we have. About a year
bleached
ago.
wood or mauve and things. But let's click through and see what it is. I mean, at this point, it just looks like a production motor yacht. It's not anything fancy, but it looks like it has a nice...
I'm getting less and less judgy.
Sun deck area, nice fly bridge, all of the isinglass and sunbrella looks nice and enclosed. We like a cockpit, like a bigger cockpit, but it is what it is. And then transom door out to a swim step. Yeah, what's not to like? Celtic Queen.
Celtic Queen?
Oh, is that right?
Tell us below in the comments. I think it's Celtic.
Okay. But it's got the 4-leaf clover, so I think yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I've always wondered. Okay.
So Sunday.
Not terrible decorating so far.
Yeah. So I think steps right here down into that cockpit area. So nice there. Normally the sink is against the, forward part of a sun deck.
I think
but
that's
this
the first
is
part
all the way back.
First time we've seen one there.
Yeah. Just kind of interesting. And then up to the fly bridge. So this is cool in that there's nothing really between the fly bridge and the sun deck to be able to communicate and hang out and
also
have one big space.
That's nice. It's not like some weirdo stripe that we've seen on some Bayliners.
Right.
In person. They're weird.
Obviously a helm seat issue, but easy to fix, pretty reasonable upper helm. I think this is a dual helm boat. In fact, here we are.
There it is.
Inside. So, yeah.
Helm theme.
But pretty small and off to the side and not really getting in your way.
Like
on such a small boat, you don't want a huge helm station down below that's getting in your living space, because this is what you got. But yeah, it looks like a reasonable enough couch along the side, dinette, and then the galley, all here in the area.
Oh, okay. So the
galley
galley
is
pretty close to the steps. We don't usually see that.
Yeah. But nice. This reminds me of... It's kind of like the mirror image of some of the larger Bayliners we saw.
It's true.
The 4788, we spent a lot of time on.
And that one's got a real oven.
A few of them, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. And so it looks like you can leave stuff up on the buffet and still have stuff, be able to reach it from the dining room table.
I think you could reach almost anything in a 40-foot boat.
Was that the couch? Like the actual full size, so it's more like a love seat.
Right, yeah. I think this is the master stateroom aft, and we'll look at a layout at the end.
Aft with a cockpit.
Right, but not. This is a sideways queen. It's not on the center line.
Ah.
So
I see the door.
But it does have the full walk around.
It's like nice. Bed as soon as you get into the room.
Yeah, I think it's all crammed in there pretty well. But nice stand-up shower with a seat.
Yeah, with a seat.
And then a toilet. And this is the separate toilet room, shower room, and then the vanity in between. So that's kind of their setup. And then this is in the bow with I don't know if it's a full or queen.
So it's sideways also.
And it's slanted, right? This is the exact bow, so it's along the one side of the boat.
I like that.
And then this is the third stateroom. This is under the dinette.
So it's just one twin instead of like
yeah, right. Yeah.
two that we've seen.
Right, on some other. Yep, and then this is a little couch area in that forward stateroom.
Oh, that's nice.
And
you
then
would
this
really
is a
like that.
forward head, and this one may be a wet head. That may be your shower for the forward stateroom. So that's less desirable. We've seen a lot of boats,
but we have one shower that's
feet.
not a wet head.
Yeah.
This is insane. This is so
it's
like,
so
cute
compact.
and compact and
it's got everything that a family would need.
Yeah.
There's no walk-in engine room for sure. It looks a little bit crammed in here.
Cramped.
But
pleasantly surprised. And it's not terrible inside for a 90s boat.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of 2000s boat. I mean, it's late 90s stuff.
Right.
That's a skinny walkway.
I think it looks skinnier than it really is. I'm not saying it's generous, but it's, yeah. Electrical panel. I think covered on the fly bridge.
Still messy.
Back to the aft. Yeah. Not the hugest cockpit, but not the tiniest.
I
either.
kind of love it.
And then this is the lazarette.
The lazarette.
Generator.
My new favorite word.
Generator box. So there you go. Bayliner 4087.
I think that's a winner.
Yeah. So if you look at the layout, it's
cool.
Yeah, the cockpit aft, master with walk around queen, separated head area, up the stairs.
Can't say I'm against that.
Into the salon with the galley up and the dinette and the small couch, and the lower helm station. Down a few steps and you're into the forward berth area. So you've got that queen full, whatever it is, up there. Yeah, it looks like a wet head. And then under the dinette, it's a weird three-way door here between the head, the forward stateroom, the closet, and the other to get into the third.
Yes. So in larger bayliners, they're doing that kind of weird thing, but with the master, and we say no to that. But our children can deal with that.
And it's not like they're not sleeping with just one door in between them. There's multiple, like there's space. It's not.
And she has her own little couch there, and
yeah. I don't know if we'd fit all our junk for a whole year, but I think this is, my brother keeps asking me, what's the minimum viable option for length of boat? And I think...
I thought it would be like 44 feet, but now it's 40.
Yeah.
With a cockpit.
Yeah. A lot of value. Well, thank you guys for wasting another Friday night with us. We sure have fun listening to your comments and taking your feedback and looking at your boat suggestions. So if we've missed one, we're getting down to having looked at almost all the 3 stateroom boats that would fit our family of 4. But somehow this smaller bayliner had missed our eye. So if you know of another model that we haven't talked about, shoot us a note.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.